Good afternoon and welcome to Blind Builds. I'm your host, Blind Prime, and for today we're going to be talking about the Lego Technic small set called the Snow Groomer. What's a snow groomer? Well, I don't actually know what a snow groomer is, but we'll talk about it in today's video. If you're new to this channel, hi, I'm Blind_Prime. I'm from the channel Blind_Prime. I'm here on Blind Builds to raise awareness for the blind and the visually impaired through the use of Lego, specifically Lego. This is a Lego channel. It is going to be solely Lego because I was making too many Lego videos on my other channel, and I figured it was time to drag them over here and just do a fun channel where I talk about Lego because I enjoy talking about Lego and all the really fun builds and the really cool pieces that you get in Lego. You know, things that it seems like most Lego people are talking about the Lego sets that are coming out, and I'm glad that they exist so that I know what Lego sets are coming out. But that's not really what I want to watch when it comes to Lego. I want to hear somebody, kind of talking about a Lego and talking about their ideas behind a Lego and talking about being creative with Lego. So that's what we do here on this channel. We're going to review sets, but I'm also going to discuss how I'm going to change the set, how I'm going to be creative with it, how I'm going to mesh it into what I already have going on in my Lego city. So today's video, and before we get into it much deeper, please go below. That like button needs to get hit. It needs to get hit really hard. So just go ahead and hit that like button, and share this on all your social media platforms to be like, hey, look what this blind guy's doing. This blind guy's talking about Lego. Come, Jim, come take a look at this blind guy talking about Lego. Carrie, get over here. You got to see this blind guy talk about Lego. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. I want you to scream it from the corners like, oh, this blind guy talking about Lego. Yeah, do it for me, please, mates. I would absolutely love it. I would love it to become, all sorts of fun and games for everybody, because that's the point of Lego. It's to play and to have some fun. There's a cat, Kream. What's up, Kream? You got anything to add to my statement? No, you just want to give me a nose touch. He just wants to nose touch me. All right. Yeah, so do those things. Hang out with, come watch videos to check on Kream. And always, always remember to have fun. Because that's the point of Lego. Lego means play, after all. So remember to play. So today, we're talking about this fun little Technic set that a friend of the channel, CCS's, an individual who's gotten me plenty of things on my other channel, has donated to the channel, or at least given me as a present. And he wanted to build it for himself to test his mettle on building a Lego, but he didn't want to keep it. So he brought it over here, he built it, and gave it to me. And I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's a fun little set. I have no idea what a snow groomer is. My best assumption to what a snow groomer is a vehicle that drives up and down ski slopes and ensures that the snow is both smooth and packed. And it's got a smoothing blade at the front, and then it's got a packing arm at the back. That's what I'm calling it, a packing arm. I don't know the exact name for this device, but that's my assumption, because I've seen snow. I've been around snow maybe 10 times in my life, and because Alabama and Florida here, now there's not much snow to go around down here. When it snows here, it is everything stops because everybody has a snow day, because nobody wants anyone to miss the snow. Because when's the next time in your lifetime it's going to show up, Anyway, snowplow, ski slopes, something I've never visited. I've never been to a ski slope. Honestly, before I went blind, I would love to have gone to a ski slope just to see one. But now, I could really care less. Unless somebody gives me a Lego model that's a ski slope so I can kind of get an idea. But otherwise, skiing is not been for me. It's just never been something I've ever had the opportunity to do. And now I will never have the opportunity to do. For my own safety. I mean, I could strap on some skis and go down a mountain, but that does sound terrifying. More so, try going down a ski slope blind. That doesn't sound like it's fun for anybody, especially the rescue workers who have to find you at the end of the day. So this blade on the front was built really uniquely, using a lot more pieces than I thought. I honestly thought on this Technic set Now the front blade was going to be one single piece, but in fact it's like there's a single piece there, and then there's another piece, and then there's a piece that connects them together. So that's 6 pieces, and then is that actually just one piece that runs across the top? Nope, nope. That's actually 3 pieces that run across the top, and of course you can't forget the pieces that connect them. And so that's 3 and 2 is 5, and then down here we've got that piece that actually is the arm that connects everything together for the blade, and then that piece and that piece, and then you have 1 pin and 2 pins. Yeah, 2 pins that connect all this together. Wow. So this blade is actually made up of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces. That is a complicated blade. Actually, no, 13. I forgot about the connection point there. That is a complicated blade. 13 pieces just to make the blade. And here I was thinking that when I opened the box, this windshield was going to be the blade. But it's the windshield. So, definitely interesting to me. And they used some new pieces for this blade that I'd never come across before in Technic. Like, I haven't picked up a Technic set in forever. And this definitely new pieces for me. I like these new blade pieces. They're really, they're curved slightly, and they come to a point. Yeah, it's really cool feeling. And, this thing's got some really amazing treads to it. It's the treads that you connect together. And I think it actually is the same treads that were used for the water tower. No, I think the water tower used the slightly larger tread for the detective's office and Lego Creator Expert. But these are some really good treads, and they're not that big either. They were 28 treads in length, tread pieces. And let's see, in there there's 4 of the wheels, actually 5 wheels to hold it all steady. That's really cool. These are some really sturdy treads. These are some good treads. I like them a lot. And I like the little cockpit, though I don't like the fact that it's not minifigure scale. I think that's a shame. Like, we could have made it it could be minifigure scale. It could have been. It could have been. And it isn't. That is definitely, when I get creative with this thing, I'm making it minifigure. I'm going to make sure there's the ability for a minifigure to sit in there, because it should be minifigure scale, in my opinion. Now, on the back area of here, we have some levers. We have this one lever that's just right behind the right-hand side of the cockpit, and it allows the blade to move up and down. I think that's kind of neat, that you can actually position the blade up and down. And then next to it is a twisty lever, and this twisty lever allows the blade to move left and right, left and right. And that way you can kind of shove the snow off to one side or something, or pick the blade up and not mess with any snow. And then on the back, we have this other lever that moves this back platform up and down. That's all. It just this little packer, which I assume this is a packer, it packs the snow down, is on a little thing that moves it up and down. I think that's kind of neat. And even better, the pieces used on this packer are the same as the blade, so you get even more of these really new, at least in my opinion, new Technic pieces. My favorite part are the treads, though, and these mechanisms that allow for the blades to move. Now, if I, if I were to give this thing any sort of grade, as a little bitty $10 or $11 right now on sale, but I think initially $15 Technic set, I'm going to give it a B score. No, actually, no, I'll give it an A. It gets an A. It's pretty decent. It's not up to S rank, but it's close. I think if it had been minifigure scale, I think it would be a lot better. But this is definitely a really fun little vehicle. It's really fun. And if you're into skiing and stuff like that, maybe this is the right thing for you. Personally, I am not, but I am into construction. And so we're going to talk now about being creative with the set. And this is the creative portion of the show, where I have this fun piece that I got in a mass piece thing. It's a scoop. It's a big scoop. It's a big scoop for big construction vehicles. And if we look at the size of this scoop in front of this snowplow, we see that the scoop is about the right size. Yeah, The treads are just slightly wider on either side than the scoop, which I think is the right approach. And the cockpit is still taller than the scoop. When I do the rebuild, of course, I'm going to make the cockpit a little taller, just a smidge taller, to ensure that the minifigure driver can see over the scoop. But the scoop, I think, could be this blade for the snowplow or snow groomer can easily be replaced with the scoop. I'm gonna have to fix some things with it and make some issues, solve some issues. But overall, I think turning this thing into a front end loader would be the correct approach. What's up, screen? So yeah, pretty neat. I like this. I like this snow groomer, and I like having this scoop that I can turn the snow groomer into a really nice construction vehicle for my Lego city. I think it would work out great next to the steamroller and my little roadwork truck vehicle. So this is just going to be a big old construction vehicle one day that can really get it done in the city. But I think that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed the show. And almost dropped my I dropped my zapper. Remember to have fun with Lego and be creative and go off the instructions occasionally whenever you see something fun that you want to do. You know, the point of Lego is to play and have fun. And that's why I personally love Lego. Lego is for all ages and all disabilities. It's something that everyone can enjoy. Until next Prime, I've been Blind Prime, and this has been my co-host, Kream the Cat. Bye-bye for now.